Oh, we're coming into a shaded section, guys. Oh, oh, this is lovely. It's a lot cooler. Gosh, that's really muggy in that meadow. Whew, I've got to go across it again yet. Got to go back that way. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? Now listen. I can hear a distant plane. Move my topper down a little bit, guys. I can see it's gone up a bit. Hear some birds. That's it. I can't hear anything. I can't even hear the wind in the tops of the trees. Hear a pigeon. There you go. It's really peaceful. Go on then, Snoop. Go on, fella. Go on, off you go. Good boy. Sooty spotted a squirrel. He just watched it. It's gone up a tree. Oh, this is lovely. This is so blissful. There's a bit of horse poo here. I think there's been a horse down here. Be careful where we walk, guys. Oh. Oh, this is so nice. There is a stream on my, well, I call it a stream, there's a ditch to my left-hand side. During the winter, it's usually got quite a bit of water in it. But this time of year, it's just dry. Yeah, it's as dry as a bone in there. It's really quite pretty. You get that sound of water cascading like a fountain. It's really nice. Trying to unravel the leaves again. There we go. Yeah, I can hear the wind in the trees now. That's it. When I was up the garden this morning hanging out my first bit of washing, the dog's duvet cover for their duvet in the back room, the sky was absolutely clear and there's one plane just flying over going into Stansted, and that was really peaceful, really, really peaceful. It was really nice. There's no children out in the gardens at the time. Nothing. It's lovely. I think it might be a little bit noisier today because there's a lot of party balloons outside one of the houses, so I'm assuming they've got a party going to happen today. And I could hear some children when I was hanging out the last lot of washing playing in the garden, so I think it might kick off later on today. And my next door neighbour, the lady whose fencing I repaired the other week, she was in the garden doing a barbecue last night, so I said hello to her. So yes, it's lovely. Go on then. Come on then, off you go. Soot, don't eat the grass. Soot. Thank you. You do realise it's the beginning of another month now, so that means I've got my my vintage money to play with again. I might have a little look, see if there's anything else grabs my attention. Yeah, you know what I'm like. I have a look and I put lots of likes against things that I like, and I always do that at the beginning of the month, but I don't necessarily buy them there and then. I'll put likes against them. So if I see a t-shirt or a skirt or something like that I like, if I put a like against it or a heart against it, they very often will come back saying they've dropped the price, and then I either buy it straight away or I sometimes put a little cheeky bid in, maybe a pound underneath that, and quite often they just go for it, and that pays for the postage, which is great. There, you can hear the bells now. You must be able to hear that. That's lovely. That's the lovely thing about here, being in Lavenham on a Sunday. The church bells always ring out. It's really nice. I used to live in a little village in Cambridgeshire called Isleham, fairly close to Mildenhall, and they used to do bell practice, and that was really nice. And being in the fens, that was very flat in the fens, and you could hear the bells everywhere. You know, it was wherever you were in the village. It was really nice, and you could see the church from anywhere in the village because it was so flat. Church tower was so tall. Yeah, it was really nice. Brings back memories of being in the village on a Sunday, listening to the bell practice. And one of my friends lived down a road called Church Lane, which literally was down the side of the church, and it was a bit of a crescendo where he lived. I don't know how they'd never had a lay-in. Not when they were doing bell practice, that's for sure. It was usually in the evening they did the bell practice. It wasn't during the morning. But it was lovely to hear. I never ever watched them do it, but yeah, they were very good at it. Really, really good. I've never been a church goer. My mum, she was brought up at a Catholic school, so she had a religious education, if you like. There's somebody coming towards me, I think. I can see them coming up onto the path. Are they coming my way? He's looking this way. No, he might be going the other way. No, he's stopped. I think I'll go and see who he is. Right, I've got to put the camera away, guys. I shall speak to you later. Okay, bye-bye.